In this video, I would like to reflect on some of the artifacts that best demonstrate the ACT Standard 1 on content knowledge. The final website for the EdTech 502 and the linked artifacts are a good example of my knowledge of HTML coding and the use of CSS. These skills enhance my ability as a teacher to create my own HTML pages containing appropriate learning content for my students. The interactive pages can be used in teaching and learning, and this has proved to be a very useful skill, as now I can create own web pages for my economic classes and for the workshops I facilitate, which are tailored to the needs of the learners. The EdTech 512 course resulted in a 5-lesson course for my economic students on the topic of international trade. In that final project, I applied the principles of online course design in a carefully chosen online learning environment. The lessons I included in that online unit use a variety of approaches to facilitate learning and provide appropriate formative and summative assessments aligned with the learning objectives of the unit and instructional design principles. The creation of this unit forced me to think about the alignment of technology with the content that students need to master and the management of the course flow and the student performance. I also had to think of creating a positive user experience to ensure that learners are engaged and motivated. One of the EdTech 502 artifacts is the web quest on threats to sustainability, which is one of the most challenging topics for my economic students. The web quest leads the student through the research of common access resources and how lack of property rights presents a threat to sustainability. By creating the web quest, I learned about the web quest approach to teaching and learning with technology, which is learner-centered and engaging with the variety of activities that it includes. EdTech 505 resulted in a proposal for evaluation, which gave me the opportunity to provide an evidence of what I learned in the course on how to evaluate a variety of educational projects. This was an entirely new experience for me, but I enjoyed the steps of the evaluation project. In this proposal for evaluation, I had to create an estimated budget for the activities to be conducted and include staff profiles of the experts to participate in the evaluation. As a teacher of business management and economics, I was able to handle this well, as I have been teaching budgeting and human resource management for many years. But it was a novelty for me to apply those skills in the field of evaluating educational projects. I wish to think that I have followed ethical procedures in most of my work, but one specific example of ethics comes to mind, and this is the scavenger hunt project. The topic I chose for this project was fair use and copyrights for teachers when they use printed media, videos, and other media resources in their lessons. In the process of choosing the resource for this project, I myself further deepened my knowledge of what presents fair use of original work and how original works can be used for educational purposes. Many of the artifacts created throughout the MIT study require that I use my content knowledge in creating, using, assessing, and managing applications of educational technologies and processes. I have used my content knowledge and what I learned in my EdTech courses and created materials that can be used by me or other fellow teachers and can be adapted to the needs of their students.